Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today on Customer States What, we're looking for an evap leak. And not for nothing, we have one. P0456 is currently present. Very small evap leak. Right now, we are smoke testing the vehicle. Now let's start looking at the vehicle. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't find any smoke, so the vehicle has a very, very small evap leak. So what we had to do is we had to get soapy water to find the wet spot or create the wet spot. And what did we find? We found our leak. We had to block off this valve so it's not just dumping into atmosphere. And sure enough, we found that valve leaking. We couldn't see any smoke because it's a small leak, but the soapy water shows all. So, since the vehicle has a lot of mileage, and as we can see, we do have some fried chicken suspension, we are going to recommend to remove and replace the entire charcoal canister. And then after that, we are going to recommend to smoke test again, because you never know when it's going to find the next weakest link, either on top of the tank somewhere, or maybe even another line. So yeah, guys, if you're smoke testing and you cannot find any smoke, I recommend get the soapy water out, because you never know when you're going to find a crack in the canister or somewhere else where it's just going to start bubbling up like that. Now, I'll lower the vehicle and I'll show you exactly where I'm going through. Now, here we are. Take the line off the purge valve. Some vehicles will have a port here, others may not. So I go through the purge valve right here, but I'm not actually going through it. A way to test the purge valve is keep this line on here, take it off from there and put your smoke in through the opposite way, and then through scan tool operation, activate your purge valve while monitoring here. And if you see it going like that and then stop, you know your purge valve is tight and it's working properly. We already did that, so we know the purge valve is good. So then we went further diagnosis to see if there's a leak elsewhere. And obviously earlier in the video, we saw the leak. So you can see the other issues here. We have FIFO nesting here. We could definitely tell that the vehicle sits for long periods of time. It's freaking winter time, everything's falling down, and this stuff is dry as can be. It's probably been there for a whole year. And on top of that, let's look at the elephant. Or let's look at FIFO's damage to the cabin air filter. Beautiful. If you guys don't know what to do yet, clean your freaking cars. And while you're at it, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification for further content.